Hey guys, what is going on? I'm the Slowly Bop, and today I'm going to show you how to make a pretty good thumbnail in Photoshop. This can be used for any Photoshop. I have CS5, I believe. I know it's pretty old, but it works for me. And I'm just going to basically show you how to make a decent one. I'm not saying this is amazing, but it's a little basically on the simple side. Because I know a lot of people don't want to go through the time to make like a really amazing one, or they don't know how to. So if you have little to no Photoshop experience, then you should be go. Then you should be good. It's none of it's hard. So this is a thumbnail I made for my friend Grizzly. It's, you can see here we got a few pictures. If my computer would load here. You got a few pictures. You got one in the background. You got these two right here, and you have all the layers over here and everything. So I'm going to tell you how to make one like this, or also something like this that I also made for Grizzly. And he, lets me know, and then I make some pretty nice thumbnails for him. So go check him out. His link in the description. But as you can see here, it's not much. It's basically a background like this background, like a gradient most of the time, then a picture in the background, and then the text, like all of this text here, and it looks good, and it's simple, and it's easy to make. So let me just take some of this. Okay, so this is what I do. Alright, this is what you're going to do first. You're going to file, and you're going to do new, or also CTRLN, and you can name it whatever you want. Demo thumbnail, and I do 1600 by 900 because that's usually what the size of the video, the resolution or whatever of the video is. So I know there's probably others, but that's just what I use. It looks decent. RGB color, that's what the color mode is. Resolution, I do 72 pixels per inch. Background contents, either white or transparent. It doesn't really matter. Either one is fine. I use white usually. You can see everything a little bit better, but make sure it's custom. And advanced, you don't need to play with that. So I'm going to click OK here. And now you're going to see right here, you're going to start with this blank, just white. And what you're going to do is going to go over here to this background, and you're going to double click it. And that is going to create a layer. So that is so you can mess around with this, so you can put like a gradient on and everything. And so that looks nice. So I'm going to put, I will make this thumbnail for this video. So how to make a decent thumbnail. So if you want, you could go on the internet and look for pictures like thumbnails. And you could go to Google and download any picture that you want. I'm just gonna, I'll probably just put my icon in it, but say you wanted a picture of like a car. Alright, car with car, and then you could go white, what the hell am I doing? White background. And if you get a car with a white background, as you see here, like in this Lambo or in this Mini Cooper, let's go with this Mini Cooper. And so you save it, this is good for adding text, or not adding text, adding pictures into yours. Try to get a picture with a white background if you want a picture in yours, and then that makes it a lot easier to integrate into this one, because you don't have to spend like hours trying to trying to edit out the background. So if you do that, that's a lot easier. So I don't need a picture in this one, but I'm gonna do it anyway, just so I can show you. So you do File, Open, and you're going to go to your picture. Mine's right here. Click Open. So now we have this car. You're gonna double click it so you can play around with it. And you see we have this right here. Now to get rid of the background, you're gonna go here. You're gonna hold this down, go to Magic Erase tool, and just click. And you'll see that now this car is now you can just move it around and it's transparent. So what you're going to do is drag it in here, just hold it, drag it in, the little plus sign will come up, let go, and boom, your car is right here. So I'm going to go back to this layer and make a gradient. So you can set your colors here. Might as well do red and black. Red and let's do black. And let's go to gradient. You can go gradient or paint bucket, it doesn't matter. I like gradient. It's probably a nice gradient. You can play around with this. See, that just made a nice effect right there. Or you could just do undo, which is Ctrl-Z or Control-Z, and you can just draw your lines and basically play around with it and whatever you want. That's a nice one right there. If you want to, oh, sorry about that. If you want to have, like, you know, the light shining on yours, and then let me go here. Okay, so might as well just stick with that gradient right there. And there's other things you do. And as you can see here, this isn't perfect. You still got that little white line there, but that's not going to be a problem. So right now you got your picture, and now you can move your picture around. And if you want to adjust the size, Control-T. Click on the layer, Control-T, and you can adjust the size. But I suggest hitting Shift, so that keeps it in proportion, so you're not doing this, and now the car doesn't look in proportion. And then if you click Shift, then it keeps it in proportion, so seeing this right here. And if you don't want the car to be like, and then just press Enter after that. If you don't want the car to be overpowering, what I usually do is, or you don't want your picture, I put the opacity down, so you can see it. You can see it, but you don't, like, it doesn't take over the whole picture. So, and then I have a shortcut for my fonts. Let me get to it over here. If I could find it. Where's my shortcut? Oh, 1 second. Oh, okay, right here. You can make a fonts shortcut, so you can just double click this and all your fonts will come up. And I already have this. I don't know if it's that one. No, it's not. Sorry. 1 second. I just gotta find it. You know what? I'll make a separate video on it, but you're gonna go to your start menu and look up fonts, and right here there's your fonts. Click that, and it has all your fonts, and it also gives an example, like it gives what the font looks like. So that's pretty good to do. And so we're gonna go to a decent font. Might as well use Star Avenue. So you get the font you want, and then you go in Photoshop, you go to the text tool, you're going to click down here, and you're going to do, might as well just do demo. Heck am I doing? Alright, demo. Alright, cool. So, as you can see, got this right here. I'm going to Control-T, press Shift so it stays in proportion. I'm going to make this bigger. Keep pressing Shift, make it bigger. Good. Okay, so now I'm going to, okay, apply. Now I know what font I wanted to use. It was Star Avenue, so you're going to go here, you're going to type in Star Avenue. Okay, right there. Okay, good. So now I'm going to double click this text right over here. I'm going to go to Color Overlay. And I'm going to change this color to white. Okay, and what you can also do, there's a lot of text effects you can do. I prefer a nice stroke. That sounded wrong, but yeah, so stroke will bring it so there's like a color over the text, and it won't be like, it won't be like faded or anything. It'll just be just a color. And then you can also do like an inner glow or an outer glow. That's nice to use also. And as you can see, if I just turn this size up, now there's an inner glow of yellow in the text. Let me change that to a different color. Change that to red. See, now it looks cool. Bevel, if you just click bevel and emboss it usually makes it look nice, as you can see. But you can play around with the settings a little bit. You see how you can play around, and that looks cool. So you got a nice, decent text, and it's simple, and it actually looks good too when you have your picture in the background. But actually, you can see with this one, I put multiple pictures. I have 3. I have 1, 2, and 3 pictures. But you don't really, unless you're doing, something like with this where there's more than one topic, you only really need 1 picture. And so that's just simple. I can do a tutorial on how to get Photoshop CS5 for free. I don't know how to get the newer ones for free yet. But so this is basically pretty simple. As you can see, if you have any other questions, please let me know. I can do some more tutorials. I'm not great in Photoshop, but I know how to do some cool things. So if you have any questions, let me know in the description. I could probably do a tutorial, or I could do like a Skype call or something, so I could show you how to do some stuff. This works. All this stuff works for backgrounds and icons too. Whatever type of GFX you're doing. I just did a thumbnail because a lot of people need that for their videos nowadays. So there's obviously other effects you can do, like an inner shadow in the background. So you got like a nice inner shadow in there. That's a nice one. You just go click on the layer 0 and double click that, and then you're gonna have inner shadow, and then you can choose the color or whatever. So that's also a nice effect, but there's a lot more that you could do. So basically, all you need your background layer, which is your background colors. You're gonna need your picture, which isn't always necessary. I mean, I'm not saying you have to have your picture, and you're gonna have your text. So background, picture, and text. Those are the 3 main ingredients for a decent thumbnail. But play around with it, and whatever you need, you can use. So, like I said, leave a comment if you have any more questions. Message me on YouTube, Skype. I have all that info in the description. So, you can reach me anywhere: Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. So, talk to me anywhere, guys. I'm always wanting to answer questions and everything. So, leave it. Mic fail. All right, my mic just fell. All right, cool. Leave a comment, a like, and a sub if you could. That would be greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching this tutorial on how to make a decent thumbnail. Guys, thank you for watching. I will see you later. I'm the Silly Bob, and as always, have a fantastic day. Yo, guys, one last thing. If you want to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is right there. My Twitter name is right there. Please follow me and like me on Facebook. Guys, thanks for watching. I will see you later.